What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfiles.com, recapping the news from yesterday, and I would like to say, first up, today's video is a lot better than yesterday's. We have some stuff from Jordan Brand, we have some stuff from Under Armour, Adidas, and Nike. So the highlights would be a detailed look at the PSNY Air Jordan 12 Bordeaux collaboration. Nike also announced that the Air Jordan DMP will release on the Nike Sneakers app. I have some details on that further in the video. And official images of the Air Jordan 1 Premium Essentials in sale. Now from Nike, we have a first look at the Nike Air Max 97 in triple black. And what really stands out to me from Adidas is the EQT Support 9317 cream. Now if you have a second, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up on this video. It does go a long ways. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. ASICS is celebrating the 30th anniversary of the ASICS Gel Light series by bringing back the original colorway from 1987. So the pair shown on screen has a strong resemblance of the ASICS GT2, which dropped back in 1986. As for the construction, we have leather on the stripe, and across the base we have suede and mesh. Mainly white covers the uppers, but we do have black accents, and adding pop is orange around the collar. No set release date, but they're expected to drop during July at select ASICS retailers. Under Armour just announced their new program called UA Icon, and what this allows you to do is customize a select few models. Those models are the Curry 1, Clutch Fit Force 3.0, and the Highlight. The brand is offering some pretty cool graphics that can be used across the uppers. For example, we have floral print or galaxy. But probably the standout of all this is that you can add your own personal image to the shoe. The Curry 1 retails for $160 for men, and for kids will cost you $130. The Clutch Fit Force 3.0 is available for men and women and will cost you $250, while the Highlight retails at $160. If you customize them now, UA will start shipping them out mid-July, so expect about a month or so, probably a little bit longer than that, to actually receive them in hand. Also, there isn't a limit on how many pairs you can create, however, there's an overall daily capacity. Just before Game 3 of the NBA Finals, Under Armour unveiled the Curry 4, and this pair is known as the Finals. Featuring a white metallic gold color theme, we have white across the uppers and metallic gold speckled detailing across the midsole, while the same shade hits the SC branding. Now they do feature an extended sock-like collar, which is the first time this has been added to the Curry line. In addition, a knitted upper with reinforced side panels are used. Although they unveiled the Curry 4, they didn't unveil any information. The Curry 4 is expected to drop during October, however it isn't known if the finals will actually release, but stay tuned for more info. Adidas Originals will continue to add to the Black Boost series. They recently dropped the Night Cargo, and now they're going to drop the Adidas Pure Boost Salmon. This pair features salmon pink across the uppers, while black lands on the three stripes branding, as well as the heel bumper, and most importantly, the Boost midsole and outsole. So if you want to grab these, they're dropping June 16th, and retail price will be $170. Overall, this isn't a bad look. I like the black Boost. I could probably do with a different shade across the uppers though. On June 10th, the Porter Adidas NMD Chukka collaboration will release, which originally dropped back on May 25th. I don't have a full list of retailers that will have them, however, Titolo is one of them who supplied these on-feet images. Using black across the uppers, we have blue on the EVA pod overlays, white on the Boost, and black on the outsole. In addition, Japanese writing is seen on the silver lace tips, as well as the Porter logo landing on the tongue. Not just the shoes are releasing, but a waist bag which retails for $170 and a shopper bag that will cost you $230. Adidas Originals will debut the EQT Support 9317, known as Cream, sometime soon. The actual color theme is off-white and footwear white, however it has that cream-like hue to it. Prime knit runs across the toe, we have a white Boost midsole, and a translucent outsole. At the time of shooting this, we do not have a release date, but expected to drop sometime during summer. Retail price will be $180. The Nike Air Max LD0 has shown up in a new colorway today, and this pair is being called medium olive because they feature medium olive across the uppers. In addition, we have leather on the Nike swoosh, while the rest of the shoes feature suede and nylon. Khaki accents are also seen on the uppers, while gum covers the outsole. So they dropped today, June 8th, and retail is $180. So why am I sharing this if they released today? Because I'm 95% sure they're still available, and if you want to grab them, then you can head over to Nike.com. For those that are waiting for the Nike Air Zoom Mariah Flyknit Racer to release, sorry, I don't have any more information other than they're expected to drop during June. However, we have a look at 4 upcoming colorways. One of them we already previewed, which comes in black and white, and that's also being called Oreo. One pair features multicolor across the uppers, white on the midsole, and black accents. The third pair comes with shades of beige and tan, while pink accents are used. Last but not least, we have a purple and teal combination across the uppers. As soon as there's more information, a release date or retail price, whatever it may be, I'll make sure to let you guys know. After Nike Sportswear released the Nike Air Force 1 mini swoosh collection, they're coming back with another one, and this pair is known as FC Barcelona. So on the surface I thought this is a Lakers pair, but there's a little bit of University red that lands on the swoosh by the toe, as well as the Nike Air branding on the tongue and the back heel. But they're constructed with tumbled leather, smooth leather, and ballistic nylon, and feature a deep royal blue, University gold, and University red color theme. Now, we don't have a set release date, but they're going to drop during summer, and no retail prices as of yet, but more details on the way, and it's possible that other teams will be represented on the mini swoosh, so stay tuned. Continuing the 20th anniversary of the Nike Air Max 97, another and new color theme will drop in November, and this is being called Triple Black. And as you can see, the shoes feature predominant black, but there are hits of anthracite. Within the visible air unit, there is some gold as well, which has a nice luxurious look to them. Finishing the look is 3M reflective detailing on the uppers. No set release date, but dropping sometime in November, and retail price is $160. Now, it's possible these do release before November, so in the case that they do, I'll make sure to fill you in on the details. In a devastating Game 3 loss, Kyrie Irving had on a new PE, which comes in yellow and black, and I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but this is the Kyrie 3. So the shoes feature predominant yellow, but black lands on the overlays. We have a little bit of red that outlines the Nike swoosh and lands on the tongue. Finishing the look is a translucent outsole. So these aren't expected to release, however I do think these are dope, but let me know if you think Nike Basketball should release them. On June 14th, the Air Jordan Defining Moments pack will release, and one of the main questions I get asked in the comments is where they're going to be available at. Now, I don't know every retailer, but I can confirm with you guys today, because Nike has said they will debut on Nike sneakers. So this includes the app as well as the online experience, and they did not say if it's going to be available via the draw or if it's first come first serve. I should have that information very soon, as well as additional retailers, but retail price is $500 and they will be available at Nike sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Official images for the Air Jordan 1 Retro High Premium Essentials known as Cell has landed, and just like the name suggests, they actually look like a premium build. Now, I don't want to say for sure because I like to see them in hand first, but they feature a combination of smooth and tumbled leather throughout, and overall it's completely covered in Cell. However, there's a bit of University red that lands on the Nike Air branding located on the tongue as well as the insoles. Completing the look, we have a debossed Wings logo on the collar. This pair, along with the Triple Black edition, drops on June 20th, and retail price will be $160. I'm going to be upfront with you guys, I do not think these are going to sell out, although I do think they're pretty nice. I like the Triple Black pair, which I feel has a better shot at selling out. I don't see either of them a must-have for a lot of people. Completing the news for today is a detailed look at the PSNY Air Jordan 12 Bordeaux collaboration. So I want to say right off the bat that we don't have any release information. They were expected to drop sometime in June, but June is here and we haven't heard anything. It still could happen, but I highly doubt it. So the new time frame is summer 2017, which could mean still June, July, or even August. Once again, they feature a premium theme and nubuck is used across the uppers, and they're dressed in Bordeaux. Now from these images, it looks like the Bordeaux used is a little bit brighter than I remember seeing, but either way, these do look super dope. And once there's more information, I'll make sure to update you. However, retail price will be $300 and they're expected to be a regional release. So it's going to be something similar like they did with the Air Jordan 2 Deconstruct. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on sneakerfiles.com and then we take it to YouTube. So what I like from this video is the Nike Air Max 97 Triple Black. It just looks clean and it looks like a dope fall or winter shoe. I also like a couple colorways of the Nike Air Zoom Mariah Flyknit, but that's a pair I want to see in person and try on and kind of get the feel of. Other than that, it's really the Air Jordan 12 PSNY collaboration Bordeaux. I think those are really clean. I feel like the original PSNY collaboration with Jordan Brand on the Air Jordan 12 is the best, and maybe I'm a little bit biased because I actually own that pair. I do plan on trying to hunt down all 3 of the upcoming releases. But leave a comment below, let me know from this video what you liked, what you disliked. Thanks for watching, stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.